Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 back again. It's been a day. It has been a day. Alright, so today I said we were going to go and do some of our farming stuff. So, here's the issue though. The thing that I need to make the seeds is way too big to fit up here. So, I'm going to make something over in this area. It'll be fine. Okay, so first things first, we want to grab some of these lovely foundations. Grow out, I don't know, like 2 blocks, I guess that'll be good. Something like this anyways, I don't know. Alright, so now can I build the seed extractor? I cannot. Alright, well, let's add this into that. Let's see what I need. Alright, so cable, okay, modular frames, okay. I also agree, welcome, says, hey, I've been watching your Stationeer playthroughs. I haven't seen that game before. It's been really entertaining. Thanks for the content. You are quite welcome. Alright, so now we have to make these things, but before I can make those things, I need to make these things, and before I can make those things, I need more plates. Alright, fun times. We'll just, I don't know, take the plates out of here? Do I need the screws? Well, we'll take it all. It's fine. Alright, so now that I have that, can I make more of these? Yes, I can. Good. I need 50 of those? Dude, I have 11. Alright, so that should be good, maybe, possibly. I'm gonna run out of rods. That's no good. Okay, so that's good there. And let's see. There we go. Cable. Alright, and that should be enough to build everything, so that's good. We'll make some more of this stuff. I'm going to need more of the iron ingots, so that'll be fun. But we'll get this going a little bit. I'll just kind of pop some more of the iron from here. Grab like 3 of them like we usually do. Toss that over to here. Alright, so that can go there. This can go here, and that can go there. Wonderful. Alright. Now, back over here to doing all of our farming stuff. Alright. Now, how big is this, and can I fit it on here? It is huge. Oh, and that's all over on that one side? Wait, what? The input and the output is all on one side. That's odd. Okay, so this will take in... where's the in-out? Dirt. There we go. Are you doing a thing with the dirt here? Wait, it needs power. Charles, welcome. We're going to run this over to this here, and we'll see what this does. Alright, so that will take in 30 per minute. So I need 2 of these things. Well, that's fun. Okay. So it's got to go in this way, it's got to come out this way, and then the rest of this is just extra, I guess. Alright, so, well, if we're going to do it that way, then, okay, so let me take that out, take that out, take that out, take that out, and then we will change this to take that whole thing out. Alright. Now, with that being said, we're going to set this up going this way instead. And we need to set up 2 of these things, so that'll be fun. And I think it needs to be 4 blocks long. Guessing. Alright, let's put this down again. This time, facing this way. Alright, now, how and where can I put these things? Well, actually, hang on. Before I do that. Input is on that side, okay. And then also, where is it relative to the edge? So if I were to put one there, that would be kind of over the edge, which would not be great. I could put it in the middle. That would probably work. Okay. So, now that we have an idea of where this has to go, we're going to throw this in the middle, and then go back over to here and put that into here in such a way that it actually can go into here properly. Question mark. All right. And then this needs to be one of these. Excellent. All right. Sweet. And then I need to make another one of those. So that'll be fun. And I just need more of the modular frames. Okay. Also, you don't need to be here. And then I can run this under there, and that should work, I think. We shall see. All right. I remember the seed extractor being much smaller than it is currently. But I guess it's okay. All right, I need to make more of these things, but to make more of these things, I need to make more of these things. And then also, to make those, I need more of the rods, so I have to make more of the rods. Ugh. Okay, let's make the rods. I know this is exactly what you guys signed up for, manual crafting right off the bat. But I don't have anything else set up yet, so... It's kind of, it is what it is. All right, but what this allows me to do is take a drink, so. Drink for tonight is just water, but it is very good water. Filtered it myself. I have well water, so it's drinkable, but it's not pleasant. I did have it tested, so I do know that it is in fact drinkable. But yeah, it's not my favorite for drinking, just straight out of the well. So I have a filter, and once I filter it, it is absolutely delicious. All right, more of these. I have like a lot of iron wire right now. That's kind of insane. All right, so I don't have enough to make more of those. How about now? That'll work. All right. Okay. So that'll be good there. We can set up our other seed extractors, set up our other little conveyor hole. And then our slug processing will go in the middle here. And that's going to be massive and also a huge power drain. And we might actually be able to fit this into... Does that fit? Maybe. Possibly. How do we feel about that? It's kind of hanging over the edge. I don't know if I like that. But I can kind of fix that in a way. Viking, welcome. If I do this, right, then I can have like a little walkway around the edge here, which will be nice. And then you can go, I don't know, that way. And then I need one more. And then I need one of these little corner pieces. And then I need a bunch of these edge pieces again. to, I don't know, there. Yeah. A little corner piece here. That'll be good. Then edge. And then that can go, well, actually, let's just put it here for now. We're gonna have to go up one more. It's fine. All right, and then corner piece. There we go. I could run this like up over this way. It's fine, it's fine. And then all I need to do is just put some stilts on it, and then it won't be just floating up here in the air, which will be good. And then I need to collect everything and bring it somewhere else. So that can go there. This can go there. All right. Now I can walk down here. And then hopefully maybe get this to go over to here somehow. Let me hang this from the bottom here. That'll be good there, I think. That should be able to reach. Good. That gets to go there. Also good. Okay. And this goes 1, 2. And then, oh right, I need this to go down that way. I need that to go this way. All right, and then you can go to there. And then you, see it's kind of in the middle there, so 1, 2, and you can go there. All right. And then as far as a foundation, whatever, pillar, support, beam thing, just get one of these big things in here. Should be fine, right? It's a little clipping, but you know, little clipping never hurt anyone, right? Then we'll throw one of these down. That should be good. There, now it's supported. Not necessary, specifically, strictly, but, you know, nice to have. Okay, so now, that can go to there and there. And those will make all of our lovely seeds. And then, how quickly is this pumping out? Taking in 30 per minute, it's putting out like 4 every 2 seconds, 3 seconds. So 4 every 2 seconds would be 120 per minute. 4 every 3 seconds would be 80 per minute. Mark II, I guess. All right, and then we're gonna drop this under, just because we can, I guess. Make it look a little nicer. And then I think I'm gonna wrap this around to go kind of like all the way to the middle here. I think that'll just look nicer. All right, so that, we can go to here. And then corner piece, and corner piece, and there. Now I feel better. Okay. So if I'm assuming, oh, okay, there we go. So it is 120 per minute. Okay, good. So then that is going to be some tier 2 belts going out of here. All right. So there's that. And then these get to go this way somewhere. Then I could potentially run them just kind of like under here. I don't know if that's going to leave enough room for my stairwell. Okay, but if we have to go out to here, assuming that this is, let me see, about in the middle, I guess. Yeah, so then we're gonna have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just make that one kind of match up, I guess. Oh, that's not even accurate. All right. Let's see, Charles said, I failed to mention last night they won't add in 1.0 is logic. I think you did say that last night. Either that or you've said it before, because I kind of remember you saying that. Alright. So that is going to be all of our seeds. Lovely. Alright, so now we got to figure out how to get these all onto a farm thing somehow. Okay, so now I need a crop plot, which requires more dirt. I mean, I have it, so let's just go into here. There we go, 267, okay. Now, crop plot. This is huge. Can't find a master building? Oh. Oh. We need this thing first. And this thing is, well, it's ginormous. Well, where and how do we want to do this whole thing? I suppose we can just run it off of here. Thing is, I don't know exactly how much space this thing needs. So if I give it a 3x3, is that going to be enough? Surprisingly, seems like it might be. But yeah, this is the massive farming platform here. It is huge. But I do believe that it is a square, so if I can get this kind of like on the edge here, like centered, and then like there, I think that might fit nicely. And then of course we gotta put some catwalks around here. Oh, that is way bigger than that edge. Okay. I'm surprised they let me put it on here. Ooh. Yeah, this whole thing is just like massive, dude. Do I need this here, or do I just want to put like a railing around here? Probably. No need to make it too complicated, right? Now I could move it backwards, so it sits kind of on the edge here. But I kind of like having a walk around thing. Well, we'll keep it. Alright. And then I was fairly certain that we were going to be missing some stuff here. Oh, and I'm out of plate. That's lovely. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, so that I think should be good. Or do I just want to like run the pillars directly into the ground? I think that'll actually look cleaner rather than having these little boots sticking out. All right. Let's go there, I guess. Okay. Maybe do the same thing with this one. All right. Okay, so this is fun. Now we need to build all of the crop plots. And then they just kind of slot in here, wherever you kind of want them. I need more dirt, though. Okay. There's some more dirt for me. Good. All right. Next. That goes there. I need more of everything. Okay. Okay, recipes, production. I got nothing in here. I think I need power to this first. And then I also have to bring in, yeah, so these are all the inputs that it can do or whatever, then it puts out a bunch of stuff. You can put in water or fertilizer and/or fertilizer. I think you need water regardless. And there's little upgrades that you can buy in here too. So that way, you know, you can make more better stuff. Or I think it just like increases the yield or something like that. I don't know. There's like a whole thing to this. All right, we'll take that dirt as well. Wait, did I not take dirt out of this one? I did. Okay. All right, so let's make the other two crop plots. Now there will be other things that you can throw in here. So they've got like a tree plot. I think they got like a mushroom plot or something like that. So there's a bunch of different plots that you can put in here, and I think they each have to be unlocked as you get more and more things. And that'll all be in the MAM under farming. So, which is what we have to work on. Do we need more screws? We can always get more screws, I guess. I need more iron rods, which, you guessed it, requires manual crafting. All right. And then I should probably build a MAM close to the farm so that I can unlock things faster. It would probably be a good idea. I also agree, says, if you build all the straight railing pieces first, you can fill in the corners later without having to keep switching. Agreed. I just like being slow about things sometimes. Alright, so that is good there. Charles says, yay, the highlight of my evening, manual crafting. Yeah, Charles hates it when I manual craft. But I keep telling him it's part of the process. It's part of the process. Alright, so, ma'am. What do we need in the farming? Here we go. We need peat soil, we need bog earth, we need 200 each of these types of seeds. And then from there we can make that into food, so we need that to run for a little while, I guess. I mean, granted, we'll just take it all out anyways, so... Then I can make biomass capsules. That'll be interesting. And then, right, so... I need to find the peat soil and the bog earth in order to unlock these. Which kind of sucks. I mean, I know where to get them. It just... I don't wanna. I'm terrible. I know. Okay, so let's just get it. So that way I don't have to worry about unlocking it again. Because I am gonna... Well, actually no. I don't think I will need those quite yet. Because all that's going to do is just tell me what I can make with those things, but I'm not making anything with those things. I just want like the standard food stuff first. I have no need to go into there. Okay, so then I just need to worry about this, and then I can unlock this. And then, so yeah, so I think... Yeah, so this unlocks basic farming, and then these two are going to be the same right here. And these ones are going to be the same right here. And I think as soon as I unlock this one, then I can start going down this way to the rest of this. Which will be fun. Maybe. We shall see. Okay, so... I've got what I need for the rest of the crop plots, so that'll be good. Just have to keep it on, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I think this should be enough room for at least some of the slugs. I don't know if I can get through all of them with that much space. I mean, it's a lot of space right in there, right? But slugs take up a lot of space and a lot of power. Okay, so I need you to give me all of the things. Okay, so with that I can unlock the next bit of stuff. So let's throw up another MAM here, which I can't do. Okay, I'll make like a little crafty area over here. Okay, so we'll throw in an equipment workshop right there. We'll throw in a little diagonal craft bench right there. We'll throw in a MAM once I make what I need to make. Come on. Good. Let's see. Charles says, I've nearly beat this game as well. I've stopped when I need to go nuclear. I don't think my rig has enough power to handle the end game. Is that the standard game or is that the Satisfactory Plus mod? Because I think that is two very different beasts. Alright, so now that I have this, fix it farming, get it done. Okay, so that will allow me to make standard. Okay. There we go. Look at all the fun things we can. We make bread, we can make pie, we can make muffins, we can make even more pie. But yeah, this will be the next upgrade right here. We need 2,000. Oh my, dude. But this would give me all of the modules that I would need, because otherwise it gets convoluted a little bit. And then I can make the snail food. I mean, I can make the grainy snail food, which is what I need to start with the basic snails. So with this, we're making some sort of progress at least. I am going to need water to go into here, I believe. And then I have to configure these things. This one will make wheat, I guess. So this whole thing will make wheat. And then this one will make carrots. This one, once I put it in here, of course. Let me see. Farming, crop plot. It's 1, 2, all right. And then this one will make potatoes, and then this one will make corn. Okay. And we also get biomass capsules, which is cool. I think I can turn those in for points or something. Oh, can be used to produce solid biomass. Ew. Interesting. But I need the seeds in here first, right? And all of those have to be, well, they all have to go into there, which is going to be interesting. So I have to go from down here and pump all of that stuff into there and hope that it can keep up properly. That's going to be fun. Probably not, but meh. And then I need to make this, which is going to require some of the lead frames, which I don't have. Yeah, this it's going to be a pain. It's going to be a pain. All right. So, foundation. Let's get that in there. Throw logistics hole in here. All right, so that goes there. That can come out. Charles says, I'm running an i5 with 16 gigabytes of RAM, and even mod power can become unstable mid to late game, even though I think it should be baseline. Well, I mean, you gotta be careful with mods, because the what the game recommends is the base version of the game. It does not include mods, so if you've got people who are making mods that are not good at optimizing them, that can significantly increase the amount of power that is required. All right, now we're probably gonna run this as a Mark III. All right, so that'll go into there, and then I need to get all of the water into here, so that'll be fun. And we need a lot of water too. So that can go there and there. And then this is in, right? Yes. Yeah, they're all in. Okay. So that goes there. This one goes here. All right, now I need to connect all of this stuff up underneath here. Okay, so water is going to connect from that side, so we should probably get that going first. We have some water here. We have some water here. Do I want to run 2 lines of water? I mean, I could. Let's just get this going here for now. And I'm missing copper pipes. Great. I never have enough stuff. Wait, these should... No, the first 4 or 5 of these should be copper. Nope, that one's tin. There we go. Oh, I have lots of copper ingots in here. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I could just make this stuff over here, right? Well, am I going to need more of the other stuff? I don't know. Okay, so first things first, can I make any copper pipes right now? Not really. I mean, I can, but 66 isn't going to last me all that long. I'd rather just make a bunch of these and then make a bunch more of the pipes. That way I can get at least 100. And hopefully that'll last me for a little while. We shall see. Luckily these get made a little bit faster. Also, Charles, what video card are you running? GPU, video card, whatever you want to call it. Because that can have an impact too. Okay, so this all needs to get combined. Can I put a merger on the bottom here? I cannot. Okay. So, how much space am I going to need for a merger? How far down does a merger have to be? I don't know, man. Okay, so it's got to be even. Okay, so if I'm looking even with this, that'll be on there. Okay, so then it'll be in this section here. All right. Okay, so merger. That has to go that way. We're in line on here, and then we have to go back to middle here. Okay, so line, middle, all right. And then all right, Mark III belt to carry all of that stuff. That does look like that is the straight part, which is good. Now, is that gonna block my ladder or my stairs? Yes, it is. Okay. And then that gets to go. All right. So that's good there. This whole thing is going to have to come out, unfortunately, but I should probably do it once I'm up there. Can I slide? Oh, I can crouch under it. That's good. All right. So now, I guess I can run it down this side instead. Let's see, stairs. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. All right. So that should be loading everything up into here. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to grow, though. So I need water. I don't know if fertilizer is required. I don't think it is, but hopefully it's not, because I don't know how to make it. Because I don't think I know how to make it. Okay, so now I needed pipes, right? All right, so we'll run this one up to here. And actually, okay, so for here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it should be able to go there. But then 1, 2 to go here. And then that can go there. And then we need this one to go, let's see, even here. We'll have that go from here into there. All right. Now it's all technically the same water, but it is all connected. So I don't know how the flow of water is going to be for that, but we shall see. All right, now, since that is doing its thing, it should be creating stuff. Good. Okay, and then if we go up here, can't really see anything. But it is doing a thing. So it's making stuff, which is good. All right. And I suppose the front of this thing would probably have been this side. Maybe not. I don't know. It's weird. It's fine, though. All right. So, fun times. What do I need? I need stuff. I need 50 bronze frames and a ridiculous amount of glass. All right. Well, I was going to set up some glass production in here, so I suppose now is as good a time as any. I just wonder if I put the blueprints in the way of that, or do I have room here? I don't know, man. Okay, so if I want to make glass, first things first, we're going to merge these two together, because reasons, I guess. And then also because I want these things to function properly. We'll take a Mark II belt, I suppose. So that'll get 120, 120, so 240 out. So then if I'm making 240, or taking 240 out, and then I put this into here, assuming that we put that there. It doesn't like that. Well, actually, hang on. Let's do this right. So, splitter. We're going to put the splitter in the middle here. And then, can I get it over one more? Do I like that? Is that going to be too congested? That's going to be too congested. Okay, so we'll put it here instead. Alright, and then production constructor going this way. Put that kind of in the middle there. Do I have enough room to come out on this side? I do, but is that merger going to be an issue? Merger, yes it is. Okay. So this is going to have to back up one. Alright, production constructor. Should be good there. Alright. Now, if I want to make glass, I have to make sand first. Yeah, that's right. Actually, do I not make that with this? Okay, hang on. How does one make glass? We make them in a smelter. Okay. And then if I put a crusher in here, I could actually run this, instead of running this off of here, I could just pull both sides out of there and then, you know, it'll just take what it needs. Well, I suppose we, it's not ideal, because that would have to be over here, and then this one would have to, I don't know, go down there a little bit, I guess. Alright, so then we would crush this into sand. That'll take 60 per minute. Okay, let me think about this. And that's pretty wide, right? Yeah. It's a block and a half wide. Yeah, it's not really gonna work for me. Okay. Okay, let's just put this back how I had it. Just do Mark III belts, it'll be fine. Okay, so once that goes into here, then we'll run a splitter off of here. And then from here, we can move this up, because it's only going to take 60 per minute, right? And then actually, let me see if I can move this over some more. Okay, so ideally, okay, so that's on the line there. We would want this to be about right there. I feel like that's not, no, that's gotta move up one. Okay. Okay, splitter. Okay. Now from here, we're going to want to run the crusher fairly close to the edge here, because we need to get stuff to go in here on the other side. And then that just needs a Mark I belt to make the sand. That'll crush 60 per minute. All right, so that should work. And then I can run this along that side, and then I can take the output and run it over here on this side. Actually, I have a lot of space over here. Yeah, let's take that out. See if I can figure out where the nice middle point is over here. Probably about right there. Okay, and then I need power. So we'll just run that probably from this one. And these all can daisy chain, which is nice. All right, sand. There we go. Okay. And then I just need enough space to run a belt out of here, but I need to figure out which output it's coming from. Is it this one or is it this one? Okay, so it's that one. Okay, that makes things slightly more complicated, so we're going to redo this again. Alright, so instead of this coming out over here on this side, we're going to pump it out to the other side. Because the inputs don't matter. Like, I can put this stuff in wherever I want, either port, right? But for the sake of space, which I don't have a lot of, I want to try to condense this as much possible. So if my output is over here on this side, then I want my output line to also be on this side, which means my input line has to be over here on this side. It's basically what I got going. All right. Okay, so you can go, if you will work with me here. I feel like that's not gonna turn very nicely. Yeah, no. Okay, so what we do is we merge it off of here. We have that go there. And we turn this directly into a splitter. And then we can actually, well, no, we can't run it over there. It has to run over here. But we can move this over one now. Okay, so crusher, go here. That should leave us enough space for a belt over here, plus everything kind of works out nicely, which is nice. Okay. And then you just need to be a Mark 1 belt. You need to be set up for sand again. Wait, what was this for magnesium granules? Oh, that's just with crushed magnesium. Okay. Okay, sand. Done. Well, one of them anyways. Okay, and then we can run this out and then that way, so let's get another crusher in here, and I can't afford it because I need more cable. Okay. More cable it is. Organization, man. This game requires it. Otherwise, you end up with spaghetti. And no one likes spaghetti. Well, except Gino, but Gino's not here right now. Alright, so that should be good for now. We'll make a bunch of cable. I don't know, like 100 should be good. Maybe, hopefully. We shall see. Okay, so there is that. Now, hopefully, we can make another crusher now. Alright. Nope, not a constructor, I need a crusher. Is that going to be enough room out here? No, okay. So we'll move it forward one more. Alright, crusher there. And And then we're going to need a splitter again here. Is that where that's supposed to go? Looks like that is where that is supposed to go. That can go into there. This could be another Mark III belt for all I care, really. Alright, and then this needs to go. And then how much am I getting out of this? 30? Okay. So that'll be over to here. And we can put it kind of anywhere, but I kind of like here. Alright. So there is our sand. Actually, hang on. No, this is probably going to have to go one in more this way because of the merger. Yeah. And that's probably where it's going to have to go. Alright, well. Keep it going, I guess. Hopefully we can get the merger to communicate well over here. And whenever I say communicate well, that just means like the belts to, you know, work right. Alright, merger, we'll put that there. That should be directly over there. That can go into there. Alright. Then you are set to sand. And then you need to be daisy chained. Good. Alright. Alright, so that is now doing a thing. I should be able to fit 4 of these in here. Is that aligned correctly? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Get another splitter over here. That goes into there. Get this connected. You can make sand. Just get another Mark III belt over here. That'll be fine. Alright. Then we need another merger. This is still going to be 60 coming out of here, but as soon as I add this one, it'll be 90, so we'll need a Mark II belt at least coming out of there. And then if I can put in one more crusher. Alright. Then we'll get in a logistics merger splitter. I don't know if I actually need... I mean, we still have like a lot of stuff in there. But those, I mean, it kind of depends on how much sand I want. So right now I've got 120 sand per minute, which I'd say is, you know, fairly good. But then I need to do something with it, so that'll be fun. And then that can go there. This will need to be a Mark II belt. Go there. All right. So then coming out of here, I'll have 120 sand. All right. Now, to make glass, I need to throw all of that into a smelter. So let's see what that requires. 30 per minute, so I'm going to need 4 smelters. Okay. I don't have room for it, though, so it's fine, though. So we have sand. We can make sloppy glass ourselves. We're going to need... Did it say that we're going to need, like, 2,000? I really hope it didn't say that we were going to need that much. But I'll just take all of the sand. Now, here is the problem that we're going to run into. Right now, this will always get rid of all of the extra stuff that we've got in here because it is a sink storage. So it'll just be turned in for points, which means that this will not back up into these ones unless all of that production up there is running at full capacity. So How do we fix that? Well, we take it out of this one and we can put it into this one. Easy enough, right? So that'll get us more of that stuff. And then need to make glass. That is not very fast. Did it really say that I need 2,000 glass to unlock the next thing? Because that would be really, really, really annoying. $2,000 glass, okay. 100 potatoes, 200 wheat, 100 carrots. So should I be doing 200 wheat instead? Yeah, because I've got corn. Corn isn't really being used for anything. I mean, this is all full of seeds, so that's cool, I guess. It's full over here, I guess. And then, of course, this is going to have to go out somewhere. I have to put it into a cooking hub. So I might run that kind of like over here or something, because I need to make a lot of slug food. Slugs will not breed on their own. Need to provide them food. And then that's also I'm gonna have to plug in, man. Yeah. So at the very least, I need a hatchery here. And then these modules go on top of the hatchery. And I need like where's this thing? Okay, I need 250 wheat to unlock that, plus a ton of lead stuff. Okay. There's so much that you need to do just to like advance in this mod. Alright, so we have our sand, it's doing a thing. We have all of our concrete, it's also doing a thing. We've got our mini production over here. Our slugs are gonna hopefully fit mostly in here. I might have to use up some of this space too. If I use up all of this space and all of this space, I'll probably have enough. Yeah, that's just gonna be a thing, I guess. And then this is all of my bronze, brass, steel, you know, all that stuff. Okay. So I suppose what I need to do now is start collecting all of our metals. So that'll be fun. I believe the iron comes out of the side here. And then we're putting out 120 per minute. Okay. Dude, I'm going to have so many of these things. It's going to be ridiculous. Alright, so 120 means that I need to use the Mark II. And then... Is that not where it comes out? Uh-oh. Let's check the other side. Oh, okay, so it is that side. Alright. And I need more plate. And I have no iron in there making the plate, so that's always fun. Alright, so while that's making a batch of plate, I'll make my own batch of plate, and then hopefully we'll have enough plate. To be honest, we probably won't, but who knows. All right, so then if I can take 2 of these things and put them onto a single 270 line, that'll be 120, 120, 240. So I'll have 30 left over on each 270 line. So that gonna be... I don't know how that would work out. I would need to do like a whole merge and split thing, and that would just be a pain. I mean, I could do it, of course, but it would be a pain. All right, so let's continue. And all of this is iron. So we're going to have a lot of iron coming out of this thing. All right, now I need to get all of that to go down because we're going to start building under this for all of our actual production. So I suppose another thing I'll need to do, well, I'm going to need a lot more plate then. Is to build a platform. But yeah, that's going to require a lot more plate. All right, how you doing? Yeah. I mean, I think I've got like enough screws and stuff for everything, maybe, hopefully. But plate is going to be the issue. So we got to make as much as we can. And we have a lot of space to try to use up too, so that'll be fun. And then I got to figure out the proper way to split up all of the iron ingots that I'm going to be making so I can use them all efficiently. That's gonna be fun. Not. You could probably get flushed, right? Probably. All right. So, how do we combine all of this in such a way? Okay, so if I combine, oh man, I'm gonna need to set up, it's gonna be annoying. I have to set up mergers under here, or I just pull all of the lines and I have 8 lines going down here, which is not gonna work for me. So if I merge them, I can do 1, 2, 3, 4 270 lines. That's still a lot. And that's going to be, let's see, 800 plus 160, 960 iron ingots. That's insane. I don't even know if I can use them all, to be honest. Okay, so that, I'm just going to stick all these things on here because they all need to be on there anyways. Alright. And then I have to build something under here. So that'll be fun. Alright, so 1... Nope. I think we go down 4. And we take out the top 3, and that is where the mergers will sit. Alright. So then from here, we basically need to set up a whole platform going out this way. Oh, and that water line is going to be in the way too. Why? I mean, I could run it up under here, go across the top, and then drop down on the outside. That could potentially work. Am I gonna make that? Ooh, just barely. Okay. So what I'm talking about here is I'll have like a wall or something set up down here. We'll probably go down to about there. Actually, we probably don't even need to go down that far. Maybe just here. And then we'll set up another set of foundations here. And that'll be kind of like our floor, I guess. And that should keep us well above the ground out here because we want it to look nice. And then I can put like stilts or whatever on the bottom here, and that should work. All right. And then one more. All right, so that gets us to the edge here. Good. All right, and then I would run all of this on the outside, which means I have to get everything up there. Okay. Actually, nope. I want you to go from the top. Thank you. All right. And now I just need to figure out where we want these to go. So I'm thinking with the mergers, how's that going to work? So I mean, obviously we're going to need that to go that way. And then we'll have 2, 3. Ooh, is that going to work? Two. Or we skip 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That would be fairly close. We can move this one over. Ooh, how's that going to work for that though? I don't like it. Wait, was that a splitter that I put down? Merger. Okay, so if I do it like this, and then I would need one of these things under here. Get rid of that for now. And then mark 2 belt to turn into there. And then that one would have to get taken out too. And then we just need this to go there. Okay. And then with that set up like that, this would then need to be a 270 line coming out of here. And then where is this? Okay, so we're under a solidifier and cooler here. All right, so if I did it, I'm just trying to figure out like where I need to come up. So I could come up here, and then we'll go here, here, and there. All right. So that'll work there. All right. And then this needs to be all Mark III stuff. And then that can go into there. And then we'll run those belts up onto the surface. And then I can set up the next merger to line up with that. Oh, not set up correctly. All right. Okay, and then this one to then go into there, but now I'm out of simple conveyor belts, so that's fun. Can I fit? I can. Wonderful. All right. And this should be enough height for most of the stuff that I'm going to be putting in here, so it should work out nicely. Unfortunately, I need to make a lot more of the conveyor belts, so more manual crafting. Alright, so I would like more of this out of here. Alright, now to make these I need tin sheets, which I think I've got a bunch stored somewhere, so I just need to get them. We'll just make a bunch of these things. Okay, I can make 44. Okay, so it's only going to use 11 of my reinforced plates. And I'll need to get some more tin sheets. Alright. Let's see, we need to go this way. Alright, tin sheets. We have plenty. Alright. Let's head back up. Alright, more please. Get like 100. Should hopefully last us a little while at least. I'm gonna need more plate though. If nothing else, then to make more platforms. So, I think one of the first things I should probably make once I get like the first bit of iron down there is a bunch of constructors for iron plates. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. And then I need to start thinking about how to divvy everything up. So if I like designate like, let's say 60 of these towards making, because I'm gonna have like 960, right? So I could do like 120, devote like 120 iron ingots just to make plates. And then every other piece like this would take, you know, different amounts of iron as well. And then also there's things that are more complex that require a little bit of everything. So like reinforced iron plates requires, you know, much more iron ingots per. And then I think this is, no, that's copper and lead. Okay, so nothing there. Screws, I'm gonna need a lot of screws, so that's gonna use up stuff. And then if I'm gonna devote machines to making screws, I want them to make just screws, not then take the screws that I'm making and then use them for something else. For anything else that I would want to make with those, I think I would just pull some iron ingots down there and just make whatever screws I need for that item, instead of using the screws that I've saved up. So that's my thought. I don't know. See if it works. All right, I need to go down. Yeah. And then way over here. And then I need to go up. I could have just like taken out a platform and gone that way, but meh. Where's the fun in that? Alright, so that can now go to there. And then I need a Mark III belt. Ooh. Guess who has to make more of those? That's going to require more brass and bronze. Not fun. How much brass and bronze do I have currently? That way I'm not like doubling my efforts. Okay, can I make any right now? I cannot. I need more bronze plates. How many bronze plates can I make? None. Okay, so I need bronze. I need brass. Okay, that's going to be steel. This is our brass. Here's our bronze. I need to make plates out of all of it. Okay, more manual crafting. And then after another 18 minutes or so, I'm gonna get some food. I'm hungry. Alright, good to go. Then we're going to need a brass plate. There we go. Oh, I can make a bunch. Nice. I'm probably going to need more bronze, though. But, I mean, all this brass, I'm going to use it. So, because we're going to have a ridiculous number of belts going all over everywhere. So, yeah, it's going to be a thing. Gonna be a thing. And then I also need to pull the sand down and have that go somewhere. Okay, so before I get too carried away with the brass here, let's make everything that we can here. And then make more brass plates on top of that, because in order to place these tier 3 belts, you not only need the conveyor parts themselves, but you also need more brass plates on top of it. So it's, yeah, brass is important, I guess. Alright, so that is that. 103, though. How far is that going to get me? Is it going to get me far enough, or do I want to go, like, more? Probably more. Alright, that should be good. Alright, so let's head back down. Head back over. Then head back up. And I also have to get this power situation figured out too, so that'll be fun. Alright, so you, Mark 3 belt. Go there. Alright. Next. Alright, so we are on that line. Okay. And then we need to go here. I think that's correct. And this gets to go... Wait, is that... I don't think that's correct, actually. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're going to need to get to here at least. Okay, so that's got the spacing. Yeah, I think this is over one too far. Okay. It's fine. Okay, so that gets to go here. And then this one gets to go over to here. And then Mark 3 belt. Take that over there. Good. And the final merger. Alright, so that's going to be just off of the line here. And then that's got to go here. Okay, so one off of the line. right? Yeah, okay. So that gets to go over there, and then this one gets to go over here. Okay, so it's like in this location here. Nope. 1, 2. That goes there. Alright. And then, once we have that, Mark III belt to the Mark III belt. Alright. Now that that's done, we can get rid of all of this. Yay. Ouch. Okay. Moonshine Bandit just subscribed. Lovely. More people joining the fray. Alright. See, that can go to there. Make sure you don't hit the wire. Alright. And then that gets to come out. As well as that. Alright. So. This is fun, right? Building new things. Yes, that's got to go up, and then we're going to go down across there, and then down out the back, and then back in. Do I... No, I've got the wall holes, so that should be enough. Okay. So I need to get back up on top there, so that'll be fun. Okay. Right, so now I gotta get to run this all the way to the edge. Oh, what am I gonna do over on that side with all the copper and the tin if I've got all the farming stuff over there? Uh-oh. I guess we'll find out. Whenever we get to it, I guess. Okay, and then I'm going to need each of these. So we're going to be here on this line. I think I'm skipping a space in between, right? There we go. Alright, and now we get to see all of the lovely ingots traveling their merry way, and I'm out of those. Well, that's great. All right, more bronze, more brass, more everything. I swear you need like twice as much material in this mod than you do in the base version just to build anything or update anything or advance anything. It's insane. How are you doing? You got some more stuff for me? Good. And then, what are you doing? Throw some more of this in there. Good. Alright. And then, alright, so now, bronze plate. Make it. Sorry, I know this is not the most exciting thing in the world, but it is required because I need the parts to continue building. Alright, good to go. And then I'll make just a bunch of brass pipes, or brass plates, whatever. I'm going to need at least 130... Wait, no. I think it's 2 brass and 6 bronze to make 6 of those things. So then, let's see, 134 is what I need for the other one, so divide that by 3 is going to be about 40, multiply that by 2, no, should be just 3, so 30 plus, I'm going to need like 160 of these things, maybe, I don't know. I'm just guessing. We'll stop at like 200. See where we get to. And one more. There we go. And then more of these. Oh, it's 2 to 4. Okay. So we need half as much of that. So that's going to be 134. So I'm going to need 67 plus 134. So yeah, that's about 200. Okay. Yeah, that works out. Yeah, and we're left with 134. There we go. Okay. Anyways, we need to go over here and get the rest of this stuff hooked up. And then I have to make all of the lifts going down, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough of these things for all of that. So that's not going to be very fun at all, really. Because, I mean, like, just this uses up, like, 19. It's insane. All right. Next, is that gonna hurt? Probably not. It hurt a little bit. That's all right. Okay. So now I need to bring all of that into here. So that'll be going down to here and then skipping one, right? Yeah. Okay. Which means we're gonna need another wall over here, and then another wall hole. There we go. In there. All right. And then Mark III conveyor. Good. 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 Oh, good. We had enough. All right. So that is all of our iron, just iron, coming down here. We need more of that. More of that, I guess. Okay. So now I just need to figure out how I need to route all of this stuff, because there's a lot that we got to build. Well, I suppose we start at the start by bringing this in and going this way. Can't afford because I need more screws. Okay. Thought I had a lot of screws, apparently not. I don't know why I was trying to jump onto there when I need to go this way. All right. So we'll take in another bunch of these. Fill up our mini processing here. I need to make more rods, so let's see, iron rods. All right. Okay, so I've got that. Need to make a bunch of screws, so that'll be fun. I'll stop at like 200. And we'll let my little bit of crafting kind of catch up to where we are. Then I'll grab what I can out of this. Yeah, we'll go down this way. So the entire floor of this bottom level is going to go from that edge there all the way over to that edge there. So we're going to have a very, 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 very massive little factory here. Okay, so Mark III belt. Let's try this again. So if I want that to come through here, Right, hang on, let me see where this is. Okay, so it's kind of like in line with that, so that would probably be here. So 1, 2, and then that, yep, lines up about right there, so that'll be good. All right, and then we can start our actual processing, which is, I don't know, it's gonna be a thing. All right, so I kind of want to create a little bit of space here. All right, so if I wanted to make this, it's going to use 30. So I'm going to set up like 4 of these things. That'll use up 120 of my 960 ingots that's coming down. And then I wonder if I could place some more above here. Just trying to conserve a little bit of space, I guess. Okay, how is that gonna look if I put that there, or do I have to go up one more? Yeah, we gotta go up one more. Okay. Nope, wall. Alright. And then that can go here and there. And then we can take that out. And if I really, really wanted to make it look nice, we can do small metal, I guess. Is that gonna... No, that's gonna be way too big. I need like the steel beams, like run those down. Look nicer. Okay, so I can place another 2 of the constructors up there. Let me just make sure I have enough space here. So if I were to go up this way, yeah, that would be enough. Okay. Good. Now, how do we get up there? It's a great question, right? And then I would need, like, how would that even work as far as splitting this off? How would that work? Or do I just, you know what, no, let's just, we have a lot of space, let's just use it. If we end up being a little inefficient with our usage of space, that'll be fine. All right. And then we're gonna need our logistics. You know what? I probably should put it like closer to here. And then just kind of adjust this so that way it's, you know, appropriate. Where would I want to put this, I wonder? Because, I mean, if I ran it out to the edge here, right, that would probably look better. And it would still be organized, right? So 1, 2, and then that can just go into there, I guess. All right. The other thing that I'm going to need is power down here, so I should probably start looking into that. Put like a something on the corner there maybe, or just, I mean, I could just run it off of here, stick it on the edge. Let's do that. And the power to there, that'll go to there, and then this can run, I don't know, I could run like under here, or I could set up like poles. Poles would probably look nicer. Oops. Yeah. Okay, and then this can run backwards to feed each of these. And then this one just kind of goes and does its own thing, which I'm kind of cool with. All right, and then that can go there. That is not what I wanted that to do. All right. you are set for plates. You are also set for plates. Good to go. Okay, so that will create me 80 plates per minute total. So that should be all right. Let's throw some more walls in here because why not? How much space do we want to use here? And then I can just throw some mergers down here to kind of put everything all together. We'll run it that way. Could run it there. But that puts it right in the middle of the block, so I'm kind of more inclined to put it there. Alright, and then this one we'll have to run that way. That goes there, that goes there. This one is going to have to go here. Okay, so that'll be 20, 40, 60. And then here will be our 80. And then I can run this into just a little container, I guess, for now. So I can collect stuff, and then we don't have to worry about it so much. Alright, so that I will throw here, but I want it to look nice. Do we want to do these? Oh, I'm out of brass plates anyway, so I can't do that, even if I wanted to. Alright. Okay, sir. Okay, so if I have that here, and I want that to plug in directly there. Is that about it right there? How do I feel about that? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think I feel good about that. See, but then that one looks like it's too far away. And that's definitely not even lined up correctly. Come on. There we go. Okay, so that will be our plate supply. What else do we need a lot of that I can make with iron? So that uses up 120 of the 240 that is on that line. Well, before I do anything else, let's sectionalize this off. Then I'll replace these with glass, you know, once I start getting all of that stuff going, but that'll be my little plate section here, and then the next one I'll make, I don't know, what do I need for rods? I mean, I don't think I need that many rods. I think screws are going to be what I need most. But I mean, I am going to need rods, so let's just, I don't know, do like 2 for rods. Yeah, it's only going to take, it's only going to give me 30 per minute. Is that what I need, or should I do more? Yeah, we'll do 4. It's fine. That'll give me 60 per minute. And I'm out of screws. No, that needs to be a splitter. Good. And yeah, no plates. Okay. I'm short on stuff, but at least I'm making plates. So there's 200 right off the bat. That makes me happy. Alright, and then I'm going to need a bunch of screws. And then also it is 8:36, so I should probably end the stream. Because my stomach is yelling at me. I haven't eaten since like 11 o'clock. So, geez, that was 9.5 hours ago. Yeah, I should probably eat. All right. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And for those of you who decided to join with me live, thank you for joining. I do appreciate your company. For those of you watching in the future, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys too. Let me see. How does my outro go? I always got to remember this thing. It's crazy. Viking says good night. All right. So if you like what you saw, come back tomorrow. We'll do it again. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time from Freedom Land. But for now,